Top 5 Amazon KDP niches, episode 9. Let's go. At the end of this video, I'm going to release the names of the people who won a giveaway. So if you'd like to find out who won, stick around to the end. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where I teach you how to make money online fast and easy. As usual, in today's video, I'll continue with the top 5 Amazon KDP niches of the week. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first niche is the flower coloring book for toddlers 2 to 4 years old. And the reason why I niche down to 2 to 4 years old is because if I just left it for flower coloring book for toddlers, let me show you what I mean. If I just take this off, you'll see that the search results increased. So that's the reason why you need to niche down as small as possible to get a niche that is less saturated. So let me just add a space there, then you get the right results. So there it is, that's the right results, 292. As usual, I went to Creative Fabrica to see if I can find an interior for you guys, and yes, I found one. Here is a flower coloring page for you guys that I found, and see the number of people who have added this to favorites. Over 31 people. It is 8 by 5 by 11, 8.5 by 11 inches, and it's ready to be uploaded to KDP in the various formats: JPEG, PDF, PNGs, EBS, AI. Actually, Amazon requires just PDF. So moving on to the next niche is Human Anatomy Coloring Book for Kids ages 4 to 8. Like I said before, it's always good that you niche down as far as possible in order to get a specific target that your book can show up for, because showing up for 10,000 results is not ideal. 700 is very ideal, and if you just launch an ad, then your book is likely to sell if you have the right price and a good cover. So moving on to Creative Fabrica, I found an interior for you guys. It's a Human Anatomy coloring book for kids, but also can be used for kids ages 4 to 8. So moving on, here is how it looks like. It's very clean and well structured, and here are the people who have added it to favorites. That shows that it's a book that many people want. And talking about Creative Fabrica, you could purchase this for $1, or you could go for the plan of $90 per month, where you have access to all these interiors I'm talking about and more. In short, you have access to all the interiors I'm going to talk about. So here's how the anatomy book looks like. Here the people have added it to favorites, 15. It's in 8.5 by 11 inches, and it's perfect for this niche right here. So jump on this niche as fast as possible so that it may not become very saturated. Moving on to the third niche is the Scissor Skills activity book. I didn't even know what Scissor Skills was, but actually I came across this niche and it was surprising that this even existed. So actually what it is you give this to your kid to carve out things, and maybe they can cut it and paste it on their scrapbooks or things like that, or even paste it on walls or wherever they want to paste it. But it keeps your kid busy. There are several scissor activity books that are found on Amazon. Here are the top ones. Some are even being advertised. That's why I always recommend that you advertise. So I found an interior on Creative Fabrica, and it's a Scissor Skills activity book for kids. So here's a Scissor Skills activity book I found on Creative Fabrica. It's for kids. This is what they'll be carving out. You can carve out lines, carve out stars, carve out a pig's head, And they can paste it, they could even color it before pasting it anywhere that they want. So you could paste it on the wall, paste it in a scrapbook. The list is actually endless, and it keeps your kids busy. So here are the number of people who have added this to favorite, and someone has already given a review. It is 8.5 by 11 inches, KDP interior, and it has 56 scissor scale pages. So you should actually let your visitors know that it's 56. This gives you an edge against your competitors. Some competitors may be listing only 50 or even 20. So if you say it is 56 skill pages, they'll be like, oh wow, this is actually better than the other one I had in my cart. So I'm just going to take this one out of my cart and replace with this one. So this is very important. Moving on to our fourth niche of the day is Easter coloring book. You know, Easter is quickly approaching, and I niche down onto not only Easter coloring book for kids, but Easter coloring book for kids 2021. So that gave me a result of 893, and here are the top books that you can find for Easter coloring book. Actually, this one is sponsored, $6.99, so that actually gives you an idea of how you should price your books. Actually, if you want to know how to price your book, not only can you search on Amazon and find an idea of how you can price your books, you can actually use KDP Spy. KDP Spy is a tool produced by bookbolt. I've spoken about bookbolt in the past, and actually bookbolt is the all-in-one solution that you need for your KDP business. You can list your books to Amazon using bookbolt. You can look for keywords. You can look for books that are bestsellers in all categories. And here's another tool that I will speak about. Here's another tool, the KDP Spy. Actually, in the future, I'm going to do a complete review of bookbolt and all the features that they have to offer. This video is just for the niches, so I'm just going to continue with the KDP Spy in this video. So for the KDP Spy, you can look at the prices for the books. All you need to do is click search, then start. So you see average price, you see here average BSR and the number of reviews and sales. So when it's done searching, you'll see the average price will stop. So average price is $9.49 out of 100 results. So actually, if you want the lowest, just keep on scrolling, because if you have the lowest price, you obviously have an edge against your competitors. So if you keep on scrolling, you'll see the price that you should give for your book. Here is $7.99. That's the first one. $6.99, $6.99, $6.99, $5.99. So actually, you can go for $5.99. That's what I'll actually recommend that you do. I always start with $5.99. Then if it sells and keeps on selling, I increase it to $6.99. If it keeps on selling, there, that's what I do. So this is how I quickly find it. Another tool that I use is Publisher Rocket. It's another great tool for your print-on-demand business. It gives you a similar experience that KDP gives you. All the links to these tools are found in the description below. If you'd like to check it out, just click the link. So I found you an interior and creative fabrica. It's an Easter coloring pages, 62 pages, and it's actually 45 people have added it to favorite, and it's 8.5 by 11 in PDF. Moving on to the fifth niche of the day is the Mandala Easter coloring book. Here are the top books in this niche. This one is actually sponsored and it's selling for $9.99. If you keep scrolling, you'll see that it has sold 5 times, and it was published on the 5th of February, which was not too long ago. Today is actually the 18th, and it has already sold 5 times. That shows that this niche is already selling, and that's one of the reasons why I always recommend that you do sponsored ads, because it gets your book to the top page, even though the search results is very little, which is actually 358. So this gives you an edge over your competitors, because not only are you showing for less results or less competition, but you're showing on number one of those less competitive keywords. So as usual, I found you an interior on Creative Fabrica. It is the Mandala Easter coloring book, and as you can see here, the unique pages. It actually has 8.5 by 11. It's an 8.5 by 11 book, and it's 100 pages, which is 50 mandalas on each side of the page. If you scroll down, you'll see the details right here. It says interiors 100 pages, 50 mandalas one side of the page, so it's actually 100 in total. So here are the number of people that want it, 52. That shows that it's actually a hot product that many people want to list for sales, and it's there for you to take advantage of this opportunity and list it before they do. So let's move on to the second part of this video, which is revealing the winners for last week's giveaway, or this week's giveaway. Actually, it started around the 14th. Was it the 15th? Yeah. So congratulations to our winners, Miriam Miller and Mohamed Adu, for winning this week's giveaway. Contact me to claim your prize. And if you'd like to enter next week's giveaway, there's a link in the description below. So that's it for this video, guys. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to learn more about print on demand KDP, there's a channel for you. Hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notification so you'll be the first to notify when I release a new video. With that being said, see you in the next one.